In the year 1162, a boy named Temujin is born near the Anan River. His father, Yasuge, is a tribal chieftain of the Borjigan clan. Temujin's early life is shaped by hardship. His father is poisoned by rival Tatars when Temujin is just 9 years old. His family is cast out by their own tribe and left to fend for themselves. On the harsh Mongolian steppe, Temujin grows up in poverty, surviving on wild roots and hunting. But even in youth, he shows leadership and intelligence. He begins to gather allies, uniting loyal friends and kin through a mix of charisma, loyalty, and a brutal understanding of politics. As a young man, Temujin is captured and enslaved by the Tachiud. He escapes, forging a deeper determination to never again be at the mercy of others. He makes key alliances, including with Togrul, the Khan of the Karaites, and Jamuka, his blood brother. But alliances in the steppe are fickle. Temujin and Jamuka eventually clash in a brutal civil war among the Mongol tribes in 1187. Jamuka defeats Temujin, capturing and executing his followers by boiling them alive. But Temujin survives, retreats, regathers strength. Over years, he reorganizes his forces, no longer basing loyalty on noble birth, but on merit. He promotes warriors based on skill and loyalty, not blood, a revolutionary idea on the steppe. In 1206, after decades of tribal warfare and diplomacy, the Mongol tribes convene at the Kurultai, a great council. Temujin is proclaimed Genghis Khan, universal ruler of the Mongols. With the tribes united, Genghis Khan turns his ambition outward. His first campaign is against the Western Jia dynasty of northwestern China. The Mongol army moves fast, using feigned retreats, superior archery, and psychological warfare. The cities fall. The Jia are subjugated. Next, Genghis turns on the mighty Jin dynasty, rulers of northern China. The Jin hold great cities behind walls, but the Mongols adapt. They learn siege warfare from Chinese defectors and engineers. They employ catapults, trebuchets, and psychological tactics, flooding rivers, cutting off supplies, spreading terror. The Mongols take Zhongdu, the Jin capital. After a brutal siege, the city burns. Genghis Khan now controls a vast stretch of northern China. To the west, the Khwarezmian Empire controls a rich quarter of trade from Persia to Central Asia. Genghis Khan sends a caravan to open diplomatic trade. The governor of Otrar accuses the traders of being spies and executes them. Genghis sends 3 ambassadors, one is killed, the others humiliated. It is a fatal mistake. In 1219, Genghis Khan launches a full-scale invasion of the Khwarezmian Empire. His army splits into multiple columns, advancing over deserts through mountains. Moving swiftly and unexpectedly, the Mongols sack Bukhara, Samarkand, urging some of the richest cities. In the Islamic world, Genghis uses fear as a weapon. Cities that resist are annihilated. Cities that surrender are spared. It is total war, tactical, ruthless, and efficient. By 1221, the Khwarezmian Empire ceases to exist as Genghis returns east. He sends a reconnaissance force led by Subutai and Jib across the Caucasus and into the Kievan Rus. They defeat Russian princes and the Georgians, reaching as far as the steppe north of the Black Sea. Before returning, Genghis Khan is not only a conqueror, he is a lawgiver. He codifies the Yasa, a set of laws and principles to govern the empire. He enforces religious tolerance, outlaws the kidnapping of women, and encourages trade. He builds a courier system, the Yam, with mounted messengers riding relay stations across the empire, carrying orders and news faster than ever before. Roads are patrolled, merchants are protected, the Silk Road flourishes. The Mongol Empire becomes the first to truly connect East and West. Goods, ideas, and technologies flow across Eurasia. Chinese inventions, Persian astronomy, and Islamic medicine travel under Mongol protection. In 1227, Genghis Khan dies under mysterious circumstances while campaigning against the Western Jia. His body is returned to Mongolia. His burial site remains unknown, but his legacy does not die. His empire is divided among his sons and grandsons. Ogadai, his third son, becomes Great Khan. Under Ogadai, the Mongols push farther west. invading Eastern Europe. They crushed Polish and Hungarian armies at the battles of Legnica and Mohi. Under Genghis Khan's descendants, the Mongol Empire reaches its greatest extent, stretching from the Pacific Ocean to the Carpathian Mountains, from Siberia to the Persian Gulf. No empire before or since has ruled so much continuous land. But Genghis Khan's impact was not just territorial. He reshaped the world. He shattered old empires and sultanates, creating new pathways for cultural and technological exchange. His legacy survives in the modern borders of nations, in military tactics and trade, and in stories passed down over centuries, from a boy abandoned on the steppe to the master of half the known world. Genghis Khan forged the largest land empire in human history. His empire, born in the wind and fire of the Mongolian plains, changed the world forever.